This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Marijata,
General. Yes, boss. I think say General has folk in some year can you know be Brenado Majrako to the BC or Ghana Accra. But a lot of Nyama as has folk attach no if more any idea be so met me attending the scoreline General start as early as possible. And yet to say a ben on one. So now General Youngra game na you need a home and come out kakra. So
I won't Franco Naro, me see the deal outside was a baha too much. Distributing Franco Naro, I Madam Radema Casane Baru. Okay, I'm going.
General, so Yansha has folk or more problems are more facing our game even before you back board no so. The message I had from this team, and I said there were two different ideas. Manager friend said the clue at my boys, during a more a pep talk our dressing room. First message, was to hit Bamako as early as possible. So we able to control our game. The second one, a bit very tactical. More hit long balls in behind the back line of team friends at Real Bamako. Meaning, say the full back's position or spaces in our Honor has folk and try say general. More about drop it lot of more boss, But beyond these two, and general, what were the other factors has folk they stay in the game? Say your close to plan A, your close to plan B, and they are doing NIBM. Now the first one, I catch almost say more a back defense or deep defense or general, more than 5 passes. It's some of the ball they caught long. So Malifon who say Sahasfok back long there they had defenders in the game a general height in here a bit around 1.9 1.87 1.91 to say Abdullah those that captain now leading Bamako for back line and one thing I'm sharing on so say Sahasfok a pass those 1 2 3 4 passes no general not ball a long but a long one na has intimate winning ball no second one Bamako for no a resort to high pressing. Babia Kunadu Yadam Beja ball, more last a Beja ball, no Bamako for no stay on them very tight. Among my Hasford defenders, no time on the ball to decide. So and my Hasford lot of more passes in now by a long balls into the half of Bamako for no. So now and more second one Bamako for no normally you're so proactive. So be proactive on the pitch, it means you know how to deal with the second balls. First ball no there you'll be there, but second ball is so important. But be a drop it. Which player and pick up that second ball? But my for the general, you're so proactive. Ball no drop it from a sura quickly. No matter so applique in their own half or the half of Hasselhoff. But transition is so tough at the Mawa general. It means a coin bear so and I'll be far about attacking. Now my maybe one question. Your league I ball Ghana Hano. A bit arguable, but Hasfolk and to me all the best squad. Your case squad be so rich and we league him one. Me ponte Hasfolk. Check on goalkeepers on the for re-entry, Rich Bonayi, and then of course Ata. Why any opportunity to be in the national colours and beyond national colours? These goalkeepers are all primed. I'm a backline, backline of captains. Dennis Kosa was a captain at Dwarfs. Could do no a captain or Wafa. More Alasa, Wachichi Bebre, Fatau. On an general captain for Hasford, or for Renji himself has been a captain. So the back five of captains. But general, I am telling you, who squad new we are now in team. The squad is always different from a team. Brameford never share options or more. Unfortunately, on to me, unregistered player friends say so, and I'll move into the attack. I have no problems in the war. Now, general, say oh share this season. A dear Boti has folk our game one at the selection, the formations and the roles. Cobord no send the 4-2-3-1 quickly near the home come. The selection, the formations, and the roles. They went in the game from Saturday. Coach Bensifama who said Hasford will be going for the 4-2-3-1 general. The 4-2-3-1 no semi very complicated. If we name this particular formation at the screen as well, its systems, the requisites, how it can function so effectively. General, it depending on so much. And yet it's our selective we are now the Akwakubo. Now the first problem, let's say. Caleb ended Daniel Cordian ball in double pivot role. Honomo. Caleb, by my statistics and my analysis, 5 tackles and move 3 a foul. Caleb Amankwa, 5 tackles and move 3 general a foul. Editiano. Daniel Cordia has been so absent. Wako injury layoff for a long time. Wako off on your body be more because of the injury table in the buy. So Osha Diana team on one boy. Daniel Cordia ball just 47 minutes. While more Olympics game to be Wamo Adriana about 47 minutes against Olympics and I could talk a game no movie. So 3 games and this season has folk about against Adriana, against Olympics and then Kotoko. Daniel Cody games winning about 47 minutes. Now general ordinary partner Caleb. Now talk about the 2 players. Why a ball progressor in terms of analyzing the 2. Daniel Cody and a Jibodeko or Caleb a Jibodeko. None of them are very comfortable with the ball. So the 4-2-3-1 works effectively with a typical DM and then a ball progressor. They're kind of box to box. So that's a ball drop. Or a ball in an edge ball we are or belay ball not the amount. But Daniel Codier and then player friends and Caleb. General, none of them and a good ball progressor. Obiano or Jabo to me a driver even 30 meters and son will lay ball off. All of them percent or Jabo we are jam them out, especially Codier. So you have 2 players are oh sure say without the ball make me stabilize the midfield at the amount. But who to complement them? General, now very very tough. So Eso and Kobe, but also 2 players aboard double pivot now. It was never meant to work even before kickoff. Daniel Cody and then Caleb. Now the last question I mean Busa about that particular pivot. You know, say, General, this is the biggest game for Hartford this season. But partnership on your first time on Mumi Nuebo. Together, Caleb and then Daniel Cody Omobo as partnership. Go back into the Adriana game. Bro Olympics game and a Brakotoko game, no. So we game a tougher for the season, no. The new partnership and the general or lane off in that game. It was never meant to work. Now Suraj has been known as Suraj centrally and you're wide as a creator. By the Nikoto wide area, Hodmo. If you know and understand how Barnier plays, general, he hangs around the box, feeds a lot on second balls. Or person link up play as a second striker by the Barnier better out wide. So these were the problems are not able to ask folk. So we can want some show say we are question because he started. Daniel Cody started, Suraj started, and then Caleb started. Caleb don't forget say general on your midfielder, but our ball and make can say you improvise that position the man. So a Coca Prince that man that only midfielder no bencho. Now tell me how I bet me a different at the friend's experience if Oka Prince that man the only midfielder left on the bench. So now you really shoot at the man Hasfolk even before kickoff. Now I told you say Hasfolk there are 4 different chances across the 90 minutes. So say quantify no by timer. It means almost around 20 something minutes beyond we create 1 chance. Overcut Dennis Corsa in the corner of Bamako and Yadom. Overcut Dennis Corsa and this right chance on the counter attack situation. General Besaka Bani half chance. And then Awako chance that ricocheted off the bar. These were the 4 different chances I asked for Kunyaye. Now let's go on back onto the board, General. Not in the game, no so a home cover. I've told you earlier about how Hasfolk struggles on by winning second balls. First ball no dear, you'll be out there, but the second ball is always important. And the zone has for defense, second ball, you're win it. In the final third, second ball, you're win it. And they really struggled. But per se, a couple no so generally a game. We analyze the goals, how they were scored, how has folk some more chances of coming back, some of our game in the BM. Analyze the selection itself and send the general or maba goals.
So the what the guy right your move?
Yes. Miracle. You see
a miracle.
Yes.
Call him no call so first leg now.
General, wow. In the game itself, you need players who move only risk. You need players on person who only risk. It comes with confidence.
Okay.
It comes with a lot of vision. Daniel Cody, I told you, when you're comfortable on the ball. Caleb is not a distributor. So one, you are not distributing from the double pivot. That department is not working for you. And it's a big problem for Hasfolk said they'll be to transition from defense and connecting into the final third. So general, to say the American, it needs a big miracle. And son to me, now remember say a ball red screen as well. And I can show you how a game no call. So medical second ball don't watch or cross we see. After this in swing in the call, the first ball was meant for more Lassa. So Madikaka or clear ball we are the second ball is so crucial because somebody recycle chance is the second ball also. So also defense or second ball not drop it. They didn't win it, but they won the first ball. And the first ball, another one is about any game. It had to be for entry. So for entry went long. That long ball should be a ball echo. So in and out of Hasfolk defense, any attack, they were not connecting to itself very much better. So this is one of the goals from a throw in. But any Pami and Sajida for Hasfolk, there was one receiver for this particular throw in, but nobody is catering for that particular receiver. So free Pami and Sani Temno Koji throw right away. 3 players in Abesan Hunina. Now look at it very closely. A Jebon with Pami and Sababe Dinechi. So me catch will say Hasfolk are about 5 players ahead of the ball, but there was only one runner, and that is the goal scorer, Shaka Sidibe. That is the only movement of penetrating through the back line. And on your 1-on-1 with Oforientry, and it was at the back of the net, as easy as that. Analyze the goal from the throw-in point. First ball, second ball, third ball. Ball not every net ever. What is the structure? Who wins the ball? Who moves? When does the person has to move? These are the questions I Busa. And I keep saying, say, go, you're considering in series, in sequences. So from throw, has to be a winning ball now to some cover ball, no general, or touchline. Now, this is the free kick. Bamako was just 5 players and our box room. Has to 7. Who caters for who? The all moving when they follow no. Who is the leader of that structure? The back line. Who talks? Who commands? Has to and Fabianco. Nobody is ready to own a risk. So free kick the buy and it was as easy as that. The Bamako for us connect to a second goal. Now analyze the position of goalkeeper for re-entry. Ojen Fifi what timing who ye Bababi Ojan on his left side and a ball in the Honoman. Hasfolk were not defending in compact nature. A quite did defense in him. It felt like no leader, but this is the Galaxy defense I can watch him. Because credit you are more last and I keep telling you, say you have squad and then you have players. Area yeah, my highlight actually a one Hasfolk a consider, but the build up started from here. They'll lose this particular possession sequence through a second ball because Bani by winning long ball no. It will be a ball bar. Then they went into the final third. Bani will win the first ball. The second ball belongs to Bamako. So second ball transition. Ever also was a question about Hasfolk method. That is the Bani ball. Or when the first ball we are second ball be a drop here Bamako afa ball no general. Then they restarted the chance. Now Hasfolk Ediamono. So this particular situation also highlighted the problem Hasfolk had in midfield because it felt like it could be anything for what is the real strength of that particular selection, the 4-2-3-1? 4-2-3-1, unless I say a more 5-man midfield. So it felt like, general, this particular ball, now you're offside, but now you're offside. Because the receiver was even deep. But last player now no play line on offside in the general, and you're on a cocoa ball, no, and it breaking the whole Hasfolk backline structure, no, down. It became 1-on-1 with Oforientry. Now at this point, Oforientry position was 50 degrees, narrow angle to the right. Even with this, I also crowd drop it as a narrow the beam. And I'll tell you how, even from 50, no, narrow now still, or consider from that particular angle. So after Sabani and okay, born it down, we were asking question about the presence of Hasfolk midfield, no, one person went for the present, but the Odinachi in Daniel Cordia or Caleb, no, so the second ball became very vacant, and Bamako for Nasama Subim. So at this point, for Nikosro, will be a Fatawu, Fatawu, Jirahonomo. And almost circulating ball at the core, but no inside the side in the general ball in Namino, the proactiveness was never felt. The attacker, Chekina, Diakite was meant for this ball, but play offensive Fatawu there when you baby cry and attention. Fatawu is that in that blue tower, but look about be a general checking on the movement war. And I was telling you, Oforientry, the angle no so cross at about around 36 degrees. Yet, baby, Ujana general or consider from goalkeeping to attack. Hasfolk are prepared for this game. From goalkeeping to attack, the substitution, none of them, and a general make proper incursion on the game. And the summary of this game is that, to me, General Nakoma Kumpua, and Kaye. That is my summary.
Oh, summary.
Yes. Command Kumpua Kaye.
Oman ko game nan Kaye.
Yes.
And I was actually summary.
My summary in the say.
Yeah.
Hasfolk ya one midfield up and no bench after one selection. No. On one edge of pitch, no so airborne, they were not compatible, they were not meant to work.
There's no one ready for this game. Wow.
2 plans, ideas from the call game. First idea, and I said, General, yeah, show Montem, yeah, and show me the Etamadea Nebe. And he funny be show mon drop a ball with full backs in the chi. No moment penny for an answer Bamako for any idea, and I said, I'm drop a long balls. They were very much adept to that plan. What next plan, they say, then Hasfolk were off. 25 minutes behind no create one chance. The most dangerous chance for Hasfolk a wako chance a ball by na pampa by. And it did not start from the Bamako game. Don't be deceived. From the Adriana game, start counting the Olympics game, the Kotoko game. Go back to last season. So Bamako talk about your former home, even with the old technical team. And I am telling you, Hasfolk were not ready for this game, General. They were not ready for this game.
Wow. And the Oman Kokranke.
Oman Kwake.
Hearts of Oak Lucy Abanko for the Afragana soccer. The accounts and take Abe Fragana soccer. See messages baby. I centered on Ghana football. In fact, what is happening to Ghanaian clubs when they go to Africa is very embarrassing. The decision they took concerning the technical team affected them. Secondly, some of the players too are not living up to expectation. Thirdly, anything can happen in football, and that is exactly what happened to Accra Hearts of Oak. I don't remember the last time Hearts of Oak scored 4 goals without conceding. Akuyabuatima Lampard so I don't know. But call Reverend Godfrey here. Let me just for church Roma drink Accra and for issues about so far. No, so when we qualified for the World Cup and started searching for new inclusions, some argued that there shouldn't be monkey the work babu the chop thing in our new call-ups. People said we should keep those who qualified and take them to the World Cup. Can we say same to the Chan call-ups? Are we keeping to the old guys looking at the performance of those who are actively playing now? If we don't start the league as expected after the World Cup, how will they select players for the Chan tournament? Will they pick players based on names or what? We got to know about 6 Hearts of Oak players playing better under coach Arno Walker, and when they left to play for Hearts of Oak, disaster. Again, how will they pick players? Good morning, Reverend Godfrey Fori, Kenya Siruman Catholic Church, and the Dewey Abba. Kofi Champon.
Yes, bro.
Oh, yeah.
About
to say, a hard drink a crana.
Yeah.
Club football.
They say United 13 goals in the last 3 away games for Hearts of Oak.
Africa.
Yes, 13 goals in the last.
Not considered 13 goals. Oh, Africa.
6-4-3.
6-4-3. Which is saying 6. Whack. Okay.
And a 4.
Swala.
Okay.
Swala. And then.
And a 3 Bamako. Wow.
So Titiba.
No.